Yeah.
Favorite game.
Can I be honest?
Yep.
When we decided to do the definitive edition of Ori, I thought, maybe some people will like to see this, but probably not. Oh boy, was I wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys are all about Ori, and I'm all about Ori, so this is great.
Yeah.
But I'm not expected. I didn't expect.
I'm all about Biscotti, but Ori's cool too. Yeah, that's right.
What's Buscetti? I know what spaghetti is, but I ain't never heard of Buscetti.
Biscotti is when you make spaghetti, and then you bake it, and then
Ooh,
you
that
add
does sound
balsamic
great.
vinaigrette, and then you wait 3 weeks, and then you give it to your dad as an apology. That's what Biscotti is. You're like, got you Biscotti.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, but dad. And he's like, it's all right, but son.
Balsamic vinegar is such an adult thing to like.
Is it though?
Kids don't like balsamic vinegar.
Guys, like, comment, and subscribe if you're a kid who likes balsamic vinegar. Tell me what your age is, and also if you like balsamic vinegar. We're gonna science this out, y'all.
Yeah, we're gonna take a
figure this out.
poll.
Yeah, it's gonna. I don't know. I always thought
I don't think I knew about it when I was a kid.
you had only
Balsamic
heard
is something
rumors.
I unlocked at 18 years old.
You had enough skill points. You unlocked your balsamic vinegar
I did.
taste. I don't know. Yeah, it's delicious. I remember being extremely picky as a kid. Like, I didn't like tacos. I didn't like tacos.
You didn't
as a
like
kid.
tacos?
Everyone likes tacos. I didn't.
Wow.
It took a while. I really liked pizza. Outside of that, like, good stuff I didn't like. I didn't like tacos. I didn't like hamburger. And now I can't get enough of that shit. I have taco hamburgers.
I didn't
I'm
like
crazy.
hamburgers when I was a kid. I used to go to McDonald's and I would order a cheeseburger without the burger.
Just because you liked pissing off like the poor minimum wage workers at
Maybe.
McDonald's.
I just
Really easy to do that. I won't lie.
To piss them off?
No. It's pretty easy to piss them off too. No, 'cause I worked at Burger King once when I was my first job ever. I was a child.
You were a legal child?
Yeah, I was 15.
he wasn't allowed. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
child labor laws.
Gotcha.
Hey, you could sue Burger King's probably.
You could sue the Burger King. Yeah, you could sue
Ooh,
him.
he's got so much money.
He's a king.
He is.
And he thinks that makes him above the law, but thanks to the Magna Carta, he's got to go to court too.
Yeah. Magna a la carta.
I see. I see what you did there.
He says food.
I see what you did.
Why
This
are
is
you
true.
saying? Where did that come from? Mike, we were having a different conversation.
Well, this sets because, guys, this is because a lot of this Ori playthrough is going to be treading familiar ground. We decided to break it off into segments. This
Yes.
next segment, Chancellor Merkel Sergen is going to give us the current housing prices and situation.
Yeah, so I sent Beth a house that's $500,000.
Jesus.
Shit.
Oh God.
So awful.
Oh, it was the worst.
Are you being real, or is this part of the bet? Yeah, you just got to be filled with
Anna,
light.
the spirit, died here, and now we can get her feelings.
Charge flame.
Use this ability, hold X. Yeah, I don't need to read that. I'm not playing the game.
Yeah, you did your part.
Yeah,
Didn't one
Mike
of
sent
our
me a picture of a house that was $500,000 that was in complete disarray. It was like
Really?
a one-bedroom house. The yard was just like dead dogs.
Oh my
and-
God.
The best part about this house, though, was it was like, yeah, it's a 2-bedroom, 2-bath. But then it was like, yeah, but we don't know if the zoning access to the house, so it might actually be illegal.
What?
Really?
Like, yeah, that's
Yeah, really. They
It's an
strong us
illegal
about
house.
something. Yeah, exactly. If you had an illegal child in the illegal house, you could go to double jail. You fucked up that
How do you
monkey.
have an illegal child?
If he's working at Burger King at 15, apparently.
Oh, yeah.
According to Michael.
Or if you like open that house up as a Burger King and just hire children.
Yeah, that's
Things
prob-
I don't recommend
that
doing.
breaks several laws, I think. I don't know specifically. Maybe there's a loophole you can exploit. I don't know.
There's always loopholes, man.
Yeah.
This world runs on loopholes. Like, some cars, the way that a car runs on wheels, this
Okay.
world runs on loopholes.
Oh, okay, I see.
So if you just imagine them as wheels on the world.
Occasionally, every 3,000 miles, get your loopholes rotated.
Yeah.
Make sure that the PSI is good.
Yep, and if you drive backwards in a world parking lot, you could pop a loophole.
Which you don't want to do. Yeah, that's true. This is sort of a side thing, but didn't somebody in our comments put like a side-by-side video of our current Ori playthrough and our old one?
Oh, so cool! I didn't realize that you could do this, but you can sync up 2 different YouTube videos to play at the same time. And since we're playing Ori again, he was doing that and putting them side by side, and it's such a little bit,
I started to, but like the audio is crazy because it's just us talking over each other, which nothing new there.
Oh.
You're still sore about that? I mean, I am too. but-
Ori, this statue looks familiar.
Wait.
I've seen it before.
Is this new content? Is this new content?
I-
I'm just gonna say it all the time.
No, this is new content.
This
I
is
don't
new
remember
content.
This is some.
Yeah!
Oh, we did
New
it!
content!
We did it! Okay, now
Dad or Mom.
It's Thanos.
I've come to this.
Yeah. Or no, not Thanos. Who was the other guy who eats galaxies? He's got a hat like that.
guys, we've not learned
Galactus,
anything.
that's it.
We need to shut up during those
Oh
parts.
shit, you're right. Oh, she's like an always mother.
She's the mother of all.
To what?
Yeah, looks like.
Whoa. This is intense.
So now we're gonna learn
This
about
is kind of cool
Naru.
because we hear about like part of the story is that they're like creatures of darkness, yeah, and like Naru and the owl are probably one because they ran away from the Tree of Lights, lightgasm. So now we're kind of in like the place of the dark.
Whoa.
Whoa, shit! Damn, you got wrecked.
The world of darkness is scary.
Yeah, really. I don't know how I feel about platformers that are like, it'd be fun if you couldn't see the fuck you were doing. Like that seems like a good idea.
Well,
You
I think
do?
this is designed for you to jump plateau to plateau, like light to light.
That's true. You're right. They
so
do.
it is
allow for
guiding you,
something.
but Mike's ignoring it.
The trick is you can't be shit at this game.
Yeah. I mean, if
Michael
I was playing.
Yeah.
I'm kidding. I don't want to. I wouldn't be that good.
Mm-hmm.
I got razzed in the last episode. One of the commenters said like, "Oh yeah, you guys are gonna whiz through this game because Beth's not playing and trying to explore for secrets." And I
But the
laughed.
thing is, it's kind of true though, because when we did look at the YouTube doubler, like we were so further ahead than we were.
Well, yeah, because we
episode
played it
two.
before.
Well, that too.
Obviously, and also, yes, I look at every crevice and crack of everything.
Yes, you do. I've actually been meaning to talk to you about that.
My crevice.
Yeah, the fact that you listen, there are some crevices and cracks you really shouldn't explore.
Can we do this part? Because remember, at one point we get that ability to like grab onto these bullets and then zoom a boom.
Yeah. You
Zoom
think
a
we have
boom
to come
the
back to
left.
this? Okay.
Well, let me look at the map real quick. I don't know, maybe.
Yeah, maybe, I guess.
Maybe-
Let's just does it mark where this is on your map so we can come back just in case? Like if we
Yeah,
if
it's
we
in, like,
if
the
we
most bottom
if we
right-hand
want to
corner.
see the new content, is there a special marking for hey, there's some new content here? I'm new content.
We can remember that.
Okay. If you know in the comments whether
Wow.
if you know in the comments whether or not we can see the new content like ahead of time,
It
please let us
doesn't look
know.
like we can.
It doesn't look like we can, and we don't want to waste your guys' time watching, but all right, as long as it's a choice, as long as you're choosing,
Yo,
yeah,
bro.
as long as you're choosing
bro,
to.
yo.
Yo, bro.
Oh, yeah. Froyo, bro.
Froyo, bro, hey, bro, you want to get some froyo?
Oh, no.
No, bro, the froyo.
Bro.
Bro, what?
Oh, bro, why you throw your froyo?
Why you throw your froyo, bro? Oh, you're just gonna tank it. Jeez, all right, I guess that's a good
Le
strategy.
power.
You're not supposed to be here.
You can't open that energy door though.
I think you have to swim to be over here.
The comments were right, Michael.
The comments were right. You're a fool.
The comments were right about you all along. That'd be the worst thing for a therapist to tell you.
The comments were right
The comments
all along?
were right.
I'm supposed to go there.
I think you have to go up. Look, there's
Yeah,
unexplored area to the right up
stuffs
there.
to the right up there. Yeah.
Yeah, look, up and to the right.
There's 2 little nubbins that are
Yeah,
leading
see,
to the right.
You can probably break that with your new charge shot.
Oh, yeah!
With your new charge shot.
I forgot about the charge shot.
You break down enemy walls in your town.
Whoa, fire nerf!
Yeah, what?
Bam, bam, bam. I fell for those.
Yeah, Nerf guns are really cool.
No girls and Nerfs.
Oh, but, guys, I can also hold a Nerf gun.
No.
Grandma holds a Nerf gun. It's pretty cool.
See, his grandma held a Nerf gun.
I like this like positive accepting Nerf guy. He's like, yeah, it's all right. You're in a wheelchair. Fuck it. Great. Grab a Nerf gun.
Yeah, pew, pew.
Doesn't matter.
You did it.
No, with disability assistance. No, it's so that if you have no arms, you can use a Nerf gun.
Okay.
I am a girl and I have no arms. Perfect.
Well, shit, we can't help you. Oh god.
Jeff does not want me to play, and Mike is
No.
always down.
Yeah.
I fell for that commercial every time though.
Nerf stuff?
As a kid, any commercial where like they show the.
Like girls can't play. Yeah, girls can't
I
play.
did fall for that. I did fall for that as a
Really?
kid. Well, I mean, yeah.
That's
you
right.
like-
You talked a little bit about how you used to be of the mindset of like, I'm a nice guy, and girls never go for nice guys.
Sure.
so
I had a
fuck
very
'em.
strict gender binary for a while, and then I joined theater and choir.
That is
and-
such. That
and
is such
spend-
like an educated way to talk about it. I had a very strict gender binary for a
Oh,
while.
it's true. Look, here's the arc of Jeff. I went from playing football in middle school to being in marching band in early part of high school to being in choir and theater for the end of high school and all of college. So I went from like the most hyper masculine sort of atmosphere, which not all football teams
No.
encourage that sort of stuff, but the one I was on did. To being like, oh, all of my friends are either girls or gay. So, like, I better accept that this is more of a spectrum than a strict divide, because otherwise I'm going to lose my goddamn mind. And I did. And now I'm the perfect person. So,
I'm sorry.
I've been... Says my therapist. They say, no, the comments aren't right. You're perfect. And I'm like, God, you always know what to say.
Decent therapist.
Yeah. And she's like, $500, please.
My
She's-
dad told me I should go to therapy.
Really?
Yeah.
Like unsolicited, or were you asking him? Like,
we were
hey?
talking about. So Mike and I went gambling essentially.
Oh.
Essentially, what does that mean?
We went to the horse racing,
Oh,
horse
yeah, that's
track. So
right.
it wasn't gambling in the sense that I was playing poker and put like a bunch of money down. I
Sure.
was betting on horses, which is gambling, but one that I am not like. When I think of gambling, that's not where I go.
Right.
And I got.
Charge shot him.
I became a horrible person.
Oh, really?
I lost $13, and I became a monster person to hang out with.
Wow.
Because I was so like
$13.
livid about it. I
Yeah.
was so upset. Can you explode it right there?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah. And I called my dad and I told him that like I was out $13 and it made me insane and really not fun to be around, and just everything was setting me off and angry.
The whole point was that you told her dad that I gambled.
No, that wasn't the whole point.
Gambling, and that
Why are you making this about you, Mitchell? I was telling a story, and you just came in here and you were like, fuck your story. I'm a victim.
You guys do need therapy.
I mean,
I
yeah,
agree now.
I told my dad that you're a horrible match for me. And he said, you're right. And then this,
Are you guys gonna break up in 2 of our playthroughs? Because that would just be the worst
I mean, like, I'm on the cusp.
in both timelines.
Well, what was I even talking about? My dad told me to go to therapy.
Really?
Yeah, because I have such a weird problem losing $15. And
That's a reason for therapy?
well, it would have been if my story had led up to that point and then it made sense. But no, Michael was like, oh, but you told your dad that I like to gamble, and then your dad was like, uh-oh, because he was.
I never want to hear my dad say, uh-oh. Like, that's a sign that shit's gone sideways big time.
Is your dad someone who has control on the environment?
Or at least
Control.
appears that he does most of the time.
So if your dad is upset about what's going on, then
My
everybody
dad
should
is at
be.
a loss. It used to be that way. Nowadays, I think, I'm a big, strong adult. I can take control.
Anyone who says they're a big, strong adult is not a big, strong adult.
Beth, why don't you just insult me to my face? God damn
I
it.
did. You're right here.
Oh,
You found a life. You
found more
a
life
lettuce.
cabbage. Michael, you're playing the game. We're going to talk about what you're doing, all right? Like, right now, you guys can't see this right now. Michael's actually only playing with one hand, and with the other hand, he is pruning. He's texting. He's texting Hungry Howie's aggressive text messages.
Oh, I thought he was stroking his own ego.
Oh, I mean, maybe that's too. He's kind of multitasking. It's really, really amazing.
Yeah.
I wish you guys could see this. You can. Just kill the spider.
Kill the spider.
I think you can drop that, can't you, with a charge blast?
Well, go get one.
Oh. Because you used it. You used it. You used
blew
it.
out your charge bomb.
Oh, there we go. There's a new charge bomb. Don't let
There you go.
the pink goop get you.
Don't charge bomb it, Michael.
Once that's he's sick of like our Undertale playthrough. We couldn't get any XP. Now he wants XP and everything. He's like, I want XP from everything.
Oh no!
Mm-hmm. I really like. I wonder if in the future, like because like you hear about people are gamifying everything now, where like
What do you
people who like scan things in grocery stores, their scanner has a little like XP bar to like encourage them to do it. Yeah. So like
That is true. I have an app that every time I drink a lot of beer, it gives me badges.
yeah, exactly. So I
Yeah.
wonder if like in the future, like with wearable, especially with like wearable tech becoming more thing, like you have a Google Glass and like handing in your tax return will like give you experience points towards like financial stability. I don't know.
You know what?
But,
I don't
like,
think that that's a bad idea. What with, us millennials needing immediate,
yeah.
what's the word?
Gratification. But however, I've heard there's already a social network in China that is actually like intertwined with the government that like rewards people for being a quote unquote good citizen. Yeah, which leads to some
Interesting.
really just goo. Well, no, congratulations on like selling out your neighbor for publishing a non-government validated newspaper. So, you know.
So like if your friend got a tattoo of the D Trump on
Right.
his ankle, that was like a bad portrait, like it didn't look good, or perhaps there was a wiener in his mouth, and then you told the government that,
Wait.
then he would go to jail, and then you would get a badge on your app.
Wait, who would go to jail? Wait. Who would go to jail in this scenario?
The guy who has the Trump dick
Okay,
tattoo on his
is he
ankle.
going to jail because it's a bad tattoo, because there's a dick in its mouth, or because it's...
It's defamatory.
I have a lot of
towards-
questions.
It's defamatory towards the world leader.
Oh, I see. So in this scenario, Trump has become the world leader.
Yes, all hail Trump.
Oh God. Well,
Like it's too. I want to make jokes about it, but it's too real.
It's
too
too-
scary and possible
yes.
to joke about.
Honestly, I'm more fascinated by the idea that there's this rogue tattoo artist who is just putting ankle dick Trump tattoos on people.
There is an ankle dick Trump tattoo that exists.
Oh,
Somebody-
really? That didn't come from your imagination?
No,
fully
no, it didn't
formed?
at all.
Oh,
I completely ripped off somebody else's original idea.
damn.
And I'm trying to remember who it was. There's some celebrity who changed his profile picture to that image.
Really?
And then someone I follow on Twitter knows the guy. Basically, I follow the guy on Twitter who got the tattoo, and he like tweeted at the celebrity to say like, hey, can you at least tag the tattoo artist or me in your picture, because it is my leg and it is that tattoo artist's
Right.
art. And the celebrity blocked him.
Really? Oh, shit.
He just took his
Damn.
Trump dick picture and then blocked him.
Nope, no. They'll give you the opposite of props. God damn. Oh, God. All right, well, when we come back, we're not going to block you, dear viewer.
No,
You're
not
free
at
to be
all.
on our ankle for all eternity.
Oh, please, yes.
Please, yes.